Hey everyone, it's Mike here from Tigerstudios, and it's been a long time since I made a video, and just wanted to make a quick little update video showing what I've been up to lately. Um, I haven't been doing a lot of gameplay related things. I've been playing some games, of course, Kerbal Space Program, and lately The Sims 4, but I'm also getting back into my Off the Grid game. So what I wanted to do was just show everybody who is interested in my project and hopefully newcomers along that this game hasn't died. Um, but I also went ahead and I purchased a few packs that I want to get some feedback on. I'm just trying to find them here. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, I got this here, the Organic Nature, which is some really nice nature sounds that will go perfect with the Off the Grid game. Um, Thunder, lightning, river water, excuse me, and plenty of stuff there. The other thing I got was a simple farm. Here it is. This one here is actually quite nice. It made me think of Farming Simulator, but it's for mobile. I can't get a bigger picture unless I go to the marketplace. Um, So I want to do a side game after a while, and I think I might do like a little mobile farming type of game, which could be really interesting. And they have a bunch of these. The same person here made Simple Farm, made office interiors, port, town, shop interiors, city, house. Yes, I bought the house one as well. Or did I? No, I might not have actually. But the farm. Let's look at this. So before I get into off the grid, I want to show this one here and get some feedback on what I should do with it. So you see there's farm, there's tractors, there are harvesters, there's hay balers, there's trucks, there's all kind of stuff. Now I don't know if there's any animals in this. I don't see any animals. So that could be an issue for raising the animals, but there's coops, there's chicken coops, there's what? There's this here with a trowel, water, little crops you can grow. So I'm thinking I could make like a farming simulator game, but make it a mobile game. And as you can see, the fields are a lot smaller, so it would be quicker and it might be like not such a hardcore game, but it could be fun. So we'll go with that. But right now, what I want to do is I'll get back into Off the Grid, and I will talk about my plans with that. So I'm going to pause this video real quick, and we'll check this out. Okay, everyone, so here is the project I have right now. It doesn't look like much. As you can see, I have a little room here. In the background, I just made a little landscape, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put trees and a little river. There's gonna be just kind of an outdoor scene here. It's gonna look like it's a complete area from inside these windows. So this is what I'm calling the trip planner area. In here is where, okay, first off, I'll explain my idea so far. So, for those who don't know, Off the Grid Wilderness Survival is a game that's going to be a lot different than other survival games. This game is going to be about planning a camping trip, planning a fishing trip or a hike, or there will be a lot of room for input from you guys and players. There's going to be as much as possible that I can do, in many scenarios as possible. So, let's just say you're going to plan a camping trip, and you start in this room here. I'm going to have, when you come in this room, you're going to say walk over here, and on this wall there's going to be maps of the areas. It's going to be maps of, let's just say, a BC forest or an Ontario forest, or something in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, or anywhere. There's going to be multiple maps, and the first one I'm going to make is not going to be a real map. It's going to be a fictional area, just so I can get the idea out there and I can make something without going into a lot of research time to find proper areas. But don't worry, what I plan on doing is actually making real life spots that people hike and camp on. So, here, this trip plan is going to be 3 stages, and I decided to do it as a room. Like, this is going to be designed as like an outdoor kind of store or cabin or whatever. So you come over here, there's going to be like a flipboard or some kind of map table that will have many maps that you can cycle through, and you choose what you want, and then you can set the environment you want to be in on that map, that location. So you can set the time of year, winter, spring, summer, fall. You can set the type of hike you want to do. If you want to have a fast-paced hike, if it's just more of a casual hike, or camping trip, whatever. So this will set up your area and environment. Once you've got that picked out, then you're gonna move over here, and this isn't the complete layout, but this is just, I put this on the wall just for myself to get an idea of how it will be. So what I'm gonna do is I have shelving here. There's gonna be shelving, and there's gonna be all kinds of tools. There's gonna be backpacks. There's gonna be more than just this one. It's just what I have now. You're gonna have your knife, hatchet, flashlight, those type of things. You're gonna have clothing. You're gonna have pots and pans and different cooking materials, propane tank, little stove. This is a tent rolled up. There's gonna be sleeping bags. There's gonna be a lot of options to bring. And once you get this done, once you select all your gear, you gotta select a backpack first. Backpack is gonna have a certain amount it can hold, like as far as size. It's also gonna have a maximum weight it can carry. So you're gonna have to pick and choose the items, and be smart about it. You can't just fill it up with all the best items, because you're gonna have no room for any food. Which brings us to the next spot. Along these windows here, and just so you know, anything you see here is not final design. This is just so I can get a structure down and get the gameplay going. As far as the way this room looks and everything, it's likely to be changed. And I have an issue right now with lighting, as you can see. That's why I got the lighting turned off. So this is going to be all nicely lit and everything's going to be a lot better looking. But while I'm developing, I need to unlight it. Okay, sorry. Here we're going to have a nice table, and it's going to be a menu planner. So back over here, when you chose how far you want to go, where you want to be at, the pace of your hike, that is going to define how many days. It's going to calculate how many days roughly you're expected to be out. And we're going to have a menu planner that will be, let's see, gameplay, vitals and needs right there. Hold on. Game modes. Trip planner. So it's going to be like this. It's going to be like menu planner, where you can put in what you want to eat for each day you're out, for example. And like it says, there's going to be a menu for every day you're out. Once you get to this point, I'm going to have like a fridge, cupboards, items like that where things are stored. And there's going to be plenty of options. There's going to be the good options that are lightweight, small, maybe freeze-dried items that are good to carry. And there's going to be bad options, like bulky canned goods, large items that if you choose, like this, I'm going to give you enough rope to hang yourself basically in this game. So this game is all about trying to be as real as possible. Because I want to make it so that when you get out there and you start your hike, that you're going to basically have to survive, and the game is going to put you in a scenario where something has gone wrong. You're either lost, maybe some gear you have broke down, any kind of scenarios. There's going to be many to talk about later on, but the point is, in this game, you're not out there to build a house, to build all this stuff like Minecraft or other games like that. This game is all about getting rescued successfully, learning from it, and going again. So, based on everything you do in this room, it's going to kind of create a little scenario. It's going to go through it, and it's gonna randomly pick disaster things. Like for example, you're hiking, you're on a 4-day trip. When you go out this door here is where you're gonna go when you're done. And you're not actually gonna walk out. You're gonna click on the door. It's gonna ask you, "Are you ready to leave?" And then it's gonna go to the map that you chose. I don't have any maps right now to show you. That's what I'm gonna be working on today. So it's gonna go out. You're gonna go out, and as the loading screen happens, imagine up in the right-hand corner, it'll say day 2, 3:50 p.m. for example. And down here, you'll see lines of text, which will be your summary. Day 1, I made it this far on my trip. I ate this much food. Um, Whatever. I got stung by a bee. Little things like that. Day 3, or by the time you get to day 3, it will tell you what has happened. So you'll know you're not going to be left in the dark. And then from there, it's up to you to survive. So the game is going to have your items like hatchet and stuff like that. You're going to have to cut wood. You're going to have to whittle away a spear tip on things to hunt food. You're going to have to set traps. You're going to have to decide to leave the area or stay put. So there's more to come. I will make more videos, and I think this is gonna be it's gonna be a really fun game, and I'm gonna really enjoy making this and getting feedback from people. So if you like these ideas, I'm not asking for any money at this point. No, there's no campaign to fund this. I have a Steam Greenlight page it was turned down before because I didn't have any actual videos like this. I didn't have anything solid, but now I do, and I'm gonna carry on, put it up on Greenlight when it's ready, and in the meantime, I'm just looking to start building up a little community that's excited about it. So I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you out there in the trail soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.